So looking forward to see how the Iowa teams compete. Taking a look outside this morning now, looks to be a gorgeous view. Maybe we can have a robot to give us some nicer weather today.
Yeah, well, we got some warmer weather on the way, but it's certainly still pretty chilly as you step out the door this morning. We've had a beautiful sunrise. Looks really nice right now, but temperatures are still in the teens at this hour, but it'll warm up this afternoon. We are talking highs in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees today, near 60 tomorrow. Soak in that spring-like warmth because winter makes a comeback here by midweek. Big storm system rolls in by Tuesday. Initially, that brings us rain and possibly some thunder. Haven't heard a lot of thunder so far this year. That changes over to snow by Wednesday morning, and you combine that with some very strong wind gusts. We could have some difficult travel conditions on Wednesday. That's why it's a weather impact day. We could have that snow falling during the morning drive, along with wind gusts around 50 miles per hour. Now, the exact amount of snow is definitely still in question, but even if we only see like a ½ inch of snow, you combine that with really strong winds, that's still going to cause some issues out there. Snow should be coming to an end by midday on Wednesday. Right now, it looks like maybe 1 to 3 inches nearby Des Moines. There is going to be a heavier band of snow out there, but it's not clear exactly where that's going to set up. Regardless, there will likely be some blowing snow, and that could last into the afternoon and evening as well. Even though the snow is over, those very strong winds will be sticking around. Thankfully today, don't have to deal with any of that. It's just a little chilly out there right now. 19 with a wind chill of 11 thanks to the south wind coming in around 5-6 miles an hour. Still 12 in Waterloo, Grinnell, Sheraton, Lamoni up into the 20s now. So is Fort Dodge and Carroll. Still have wind chills in the single digits in a few spots. Feels like 6 in Ames, feels like 9 in Iowa Falls, 3 in Mason City, so definitely want the winter jacket. There's that south breeze, not too strong right now. Could get up to around 15 miles an hour later today. But that south wind, that's a warm wind, so with some sunshine, we will see our temperatures climb. Still in the mid-20s at 9 o'clock. By noon, should be close to 40 degrees on our way into the mid and upper 40s here this afternoon. Maybe some 50s across western Iowa. I think the high clouds we have right now keep us to about 48 here in the metro. If we could get those clouds out of here, we may make it up to about 50 degrees. Tonight, that south wind continues, keeps us in the low 30s, so not nearly as cold tonight. Heading into tomorrow morning, then tomorrow afternoon, this is going to feel really nice. We're talking highs to around 60 degrees, upper 50s, low 60s. Either way, still feeling pretty good here for you Monday. Monday night, that storm system starts to roll in. We see some widespread rain developing by Tuesday morning, continues into Tuesday afternoon. Could be talking a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall before it changes over to snow. Yeah, you see that snow there off to the west. Before that happens, look at these rainfall totals. Yeah, ½ inch of rain. We'll certainly take that. We still have drought conditions across a good chunk of the state, so that would be some good news. But then we have to track that snow potential here into Wednesday. Somewhere there's going to be a heavier band of snow, and you combine that with really strong winds. Not a good combination. Not exactly clear where this will set up. It's been bouncing back and forth a little bit. Right now it looks like western northern Iowa picking up more snow than Des Moines. But any way you look at it, it's going to be impactful with these strong winds. Look at these gusts up to 40, nearly 50 miles an hour throughout the day on Wednesday. So even if we only pick up a ½ inch of snow, it's still going to be a very unpleasant day. That is for sure. A high of 35 degrees. A little sunshine on Thursday, perhaps another little wave of light wintry weather on Friday, and next weekend looks a lot warmer.